What to do, y'all? It's your boy Drew Blue back at it again for the first reaction. So, I pretty much wrapped up the GOD series as of now. I just dropped in, like maybe about a week ago. I already dropped my reaction to Ready Now, which I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not as big on that as I am about his previous records and tapes before that. But I can definitely tell you, before he dropped his latest song right here with Polo Summers, I was definitely feeling St. Regis heavy. To me, that production right there, that to me just feels like home field advantage GOD sounds. And dog, when he's on that and he's killing it like how he did on that second verse with them vocals, runs, I mean, dude is phenomenal. Brings me back to them fashionably late days. GOD, if you watching, bro, I'm telling you, man, that EP, you was onto something. You was definitely ahead of the crowd, and if they was still sleeping on you and they ain't woke yet, hey, consider them fashionably late, you know what I mean? So, but regardless, I'm here to react to his newest joint that he's got with Polo Summers. It's called the Plunder Freestyle. So I'm ready to get into this, man. All right, y'all know the drill. In case you don't, this is where I usually go ahead and cut the track, get in the track, and vibe out. All right, let's get it. If I don't like the beat, I'm just gonna listen to him lyrically. So I'm already getting the vibe that he's gonna give it's gonna be a generic type of beat. So. For a fact, I want to tell you right now, I know these two cats can go in way harder than this. Like, this shit compared to their actual, like, real bars, like, this shit is just goofy. Straight up. They can definitely do 1,000 times better than this. Right now, they just kind of have to lower their standards because, you know what I mean? They're just playing it by the industry ways, man. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I turn my main bitch to my side. I'm so fly, little nigga, I glide. Lean me, drip, drip, drip like Tide. Fuck them, they never been on our side. I'm so fly that I might just glide. That's not a bad line. Not a bad line. One thing I'll never waste my time. How you gonna live if you don't take the risk to die? Who a house nigga ain't never been outside.
Said she was tight, so I turned to a loose hoe. Fucking that bitch one time, then I flew home. Taking care of my sons like group home. Always doing right, little nigga can't do wrong. Hit that bitch one time with the fruit. All this money on me can't count like fruit. All my shooters really running out like fruit. Money keep calling my phone. On the East Coast, blowing West Coast spirit. Nigga better not step foot in my turn. Flawless, that's my water up there. We gon' smoke, then we put them on merch. Fuck around with the fuck arounds, get murked. Take dirt, turn it in my dessert. Seen all the racks and it turned to a flirt. Talking on that bang, nothing but words. Trying to be the first to the million. Hearing them on this type of beat, like performing on this beat, it's like watching Shaq balling with, you know, middle school kids or some shit like that. And he's got to like tune his game all the way to like 20% to kind of like at least give them a chance to make them think that, you know, they could ball against him. That's what I feel like right now. Like, this beat is like those little kids, man. It's like, it's a generic basic beat. Really doesn't give much room for these cats to really do their thing and flex it. So obviously that's not the intention. So personally, I'm just like, fuck all this bullshit. Why even waste time doing it? Just keep doing you, make your music, because at the end of the day, sustainability will speak for itself and it will show by example, and people will eventually, you know, if they ain't awoke to your realness, I promise you, man, they eventually will get to that. So they may not be ready now, but they will arrive fashionably late, man. No pun intended. But I can definitely tell you right now, the beat is trash, hands down. You can't tell me otherwise. Beat is garbage, and I know for a fact, I've heard Polo Summers spit. Dude can straight out rap. So can GOD, and dude can actually sing too. I highly recommend y'all, if you haven't heard it, go check out that St. Regis song that he did with 24 Hours. But I personally, I really would love to see GOD, Polo Summers just take it back, man. Take it back to them lo-fi days
or even if you gotta have a few bangers on there, do your thing. But I want to hear these two cats just spit it, especially you, Polo. Like, I gotta hear you spit, dog. I know for a fact if you wanted to drop some sophisticated bars, you can do that. G.O.D. is already automatic on the hook. If he goes and he starts singing on that shit, it's game over. Like, that shit's already gonna be contagious as a motherfucker. All right, so especially if he goes like how he did on that second verse run on St. Regis, he just lets those vocals do their thing. Or he goes on some TOTB2 type of vibes where he's killing it, like the facade, all that shit, it's game over. If he's on that type of flow, you can't match him. Like, or even go back to his other previous records, you know, never going back, like how Paid, or damn, the song skipped my fucking mind. But that track they did, it was like track number 2 from Never Going Back, the one with Polo Summers. That shit was crazy with the fucking background vocal effects. But yeah, that's just my take on this. So G.O.D., if you happen to watch this, dog, like I said, man, I definitely do rep you, bro. Like your real music and all that when you doing you. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Like, I'm not gonna, you know, rep this, but I know what you're trying to do and I understand it. So like, there's no not really. I mean, if you gotta hustle, you gotta hustle, dog. And fuck it. But yeah, shit, let me go to that song real quick. The fucking, oh my god, how could I forget the title was Shade, dog. My fuck it. But yeah, this shit was sick as fuck, man. G.O.D. killed this shit. So but yeah, that's really all I gotta say, man. Like, shout out to G.O.D. though. He definitely commented on one of my videos, man. He saw that I actually did a reaction to his song, man, and you know what I mean? He was cool with it. So let me see if I can pull up real quick for y'all. Just listen to the fucking background. We hopped in the coupe, butterfly on the coupe. A nigga in a flute, yeah. Tell me, baby, what it do? She doing the coupe. She got a little hoop. I duck in the shoot. The vocal effects, man. My pockets is blue. I got a little juice. I'm gonna flow and get a scoop. Now give me the loot. That shit crazy. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick for y'all. Real quick. Let me see. Yeah, right there. Oh, you can't see it. That shit backwards. But yeah, on one of my videos, it was from the Love Me More first reaction. He came in and said, "This is dope. I appreciate you, my guy." And I responded back saying, you know, I appreciate your music, chef. Keep cooking, man. So that's all I gotta say, man. Like, if anything, just stray away from the industry trends, because you know your shit's 1,000 times colder than that. Just do you. Just go ahead and do what you gotta do, man. You know, and if you feel like you gotta experiment again, hey, don't worry about the process, dog. Like, eventually it'll churn out and the results will speak for itself. The hard work will pay off. So just keep doing you. I know you definitely still chugging, man. So don't get me wrong. You're gonna get your time to shine, like big time nationwide. Just keep it up, man. Just like I said, continue to keep building on your brand, man, on your Chef Boys movement, and you know what I mean. Keep the sustainability. These cats will pay attention to you eventually, man. I mean, I think hands down you're already the biggest feat, you know, probably the biggest name out in Boston. But they gonna know you, dog. They gonna fucking know you. So that's all I gotta say, man. Just keep working on the best part of you, man. You know what I mean? Push that forward. You know you can spit. You know you can sing. Fucking just do you. You know what I mean? And then the same thing with Polo Summers, dog. I know you got that gift of gab. Don't fucking hold that back. Spit it, dog. Spit it. If you got the gift, you gotta let that shit do its thing. All right. It's your boy Drew Blue signing out. Y'all stay safe and stay blessed, y'all. Deuces. Ow!